I'm Georgie Drummond. I'm a Senior Country Officer for the IFC based out of Sydney, Australia. The difficulty for IFC in the Pacific is the very small size of the market, a very shallow private sector, very large distance between the islands and indeed to any nearby large market.
My name is Jodie McAllister. I'm the Counsellor for Economic Governance at the Australian High Commission in Port Moresby, PNG. What we want to do through the partnership is unlock those challenges for business, because we know when business grows, development will improve for the people in the country. So the Australian government chooses to work with the International Finance Corporation because you bring the private sector knowledge with you.
I'm Shukriya Bowman. I'm the Counsellor of the Economics Program here at the Australian High Commission in Port Moresby. IFC brings a really unique combination of skills to the region. You have the investment arm, which we see is really important in a region that's very low in capital, and you bring a set of skills in finance, in financial transactions, in business enabling environment.
What makes the Pacific Partnership model work is its flexibility.
Flexibility in this agreement really looks like unallocated funds, and a great example of that is our tourism work with Carnival Cruises. We've been able to delve deeper into markets in Vanuatu, in PNG and in the Solomon Islands to understand how we can help a small business in those islands access what is essentially a floating market across the Pacific. We have APEC coming up next year, and in our last round of partnership discussions we looked at ways we could work through the World Bank doing business survey and get a greater focus on that, which would support PNG in their APEC youth.
Gender and Investment Climate Reports was very innovative. We found a lot of amazing business leaders who've gone on to be very successful in their own right, and those reports have influenced programming from the Australian government, everything from the Business Coalition for Women through to our Pacific Women Shaping Pacific Development Program.
One of the great programs under the partnership is Lighting PNG, where now 1.2 million people across PNG have access to solar lighting where previously they had none. This is making a huge difference in homes. The one that everyone talks about, of course, is the Digicel investment, which has opened up telecoms across the Pacific.
IFC has always been really responsive and ensured that they have been flexible in their programming, that their monitoring and reporting responded to our needs, and that we were really able to see the results.
The Pacific Partnership model has been replicated by the governments of Australia, New Zealand and Papua New Guinea, and with Australia in Fiji, with Australia also in Sri Lanka, and we're now having conversations about its further replication in the Mekong and in Indonesia and potentially also the Philippines.
It is a true partnership. We talk about what's important to the IFC and we talk about what's important to the Australian government.
And the unique combination of advisory services and investment has really leveraged the Australian government's investment in the region.
It's a different way of working, it's a different model, but it is making a difference in the Pacific.